Very good morning, students. For this lecturing video session, I am going to solve a problem from the chapter centroid. So this is the area which is shown here. This is the picture which is given here. For this, I need to find the centroid, that is the x bar and the y bar. So since it is a composite, it's a mixture of the rectangle and a semicircle, right? Right. Now you just observe carefully. I'm going to consider this as two portions, right? So first, let me just consider. So we know the simple sections formulas, right? So within that 7 sections only, we'll have to solve this problem. So first, let me just draw this diagram. Right, and this is the reference axis, that is x, and this is y. This is 7 centimeter and this height is 12 centimeter, and the radius is of 2 centimeter. So what I am going to do is, I'm just assume this as the rectangle as 1 and the semicircle portion as 2, right? So let me just start solving it by considering the rectangle portion as 1. So let me just draw the reference axis first. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. So this is the rectangle portion for this object. This is 12 centimeter and this is 7 centimeter. Right. So the x is by connecting the diagonal, you will get it. This would be the x bar, and connecting the center, that is the y bar, right? So you all know the formula for the rectangle portion, that is x is equal to b by 2, right? So this is the formula which I taught you, that is b by 2 for x bar and y bar it is h by 2, and the area is bh, right? So which can be written as b by 2. B is 7 centimeter. 7 by 2 of this is 3.5 centimeter. And y1 is equal to h by 2, which is 12 by 2, that is 6 centimeter. And what about the area? Area is breadth into height, isn't it? The breadth is 7 into 12. So 7 12s are 84 centimeters square. Right. So next portion as the semicircle portion. Semicircle portion. Right. So semicircle portion, let me just draw this. This is a semicircle of radius 2 centimeter. So from the reference axis, that is x and y, from here how much distance, and from here how much distance we need to know. Then only we would be in a position to solve this. So this height and this distance to be known. So total it is 12 centimeter, right? From here to here it is 12 centimeter. This is radius. So radius from the center it is here to here to. So therefore 2 plus 2, so that is 4 goes off. So what is left out? 8. So 8 means the off, it would be 4 is from here and 4 from here, right? So this would be 4 and this could be 4. So the total could be here, it is 4 centimeter, right? And what about this distance? So the total is 7 centimeter, right? When 2 centimeter is occupied by this semi circle, then what is left out? 7 minus 2, which is 5 centimeter. Right? You have to be very careful while solving such problem, because how far it is from the reference axis, that is the origin, and the axis, there is a, with respect to y axis how far it is, and from with respect to x axis how far it is, right? So now let me just show the formula which I taught you, right, for the semicircle. Look at the position. So for this only this formula is being arrived. When the position is this, then this is what we know. This is a formula. But see whereas here the position is totally different. Look at here. That is in this way. So you will have to find first, I mean, the different quadrants that you have to see it. So this is what the formula we know, right? So this is with the reference. This is how. This is with reference of x-axis, y-axis. The formula is d by 2. For x bar it is d by 2, and y bar it is 4r by 3 pi. Isn't it? So, but here the position is in this way. Yeah. Now you just listen carefully. When the portion is in this manner, suppose if the portion is in this manner, how this would be? Look at carefully. This would be the reference axis, right? This would be the reference axis, x and y. This would be somewhere here. So this lies in the fourth quadrant. So in the fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative, right? So therefore you can directly mention whatever it is there in the x-axis. And for the y, which is negative, so the total it is r, but up to here it is 4r by 3 pi, 4r by 3 pi. So this can be written as r minus 4r by 3 pi. Got it? Right. When the portion is in different way, suppose the portion is in this position. If the portion is in this position, now the reference axis can be drawn in this way, x, and this is y. This is where the center. See, this is in second quadrant. Right? In second quadrant, x is negative and y is positive. Right? First, let me just draw the quadrant here. So here it is positive x and positive y, plus plus. Here in the second quadrant, it is y is positive and x is negative. See, in that quadrant, x and y are negative. Here the x is positive and y is negative. Right? This is what I was referring to. This is in the second quadrant, right? So in second quadrant, x is negative. So x is equal to, just observe carefully. So this total distance is, this is r, and the position is somewhere here, that is 4r by 3 pi. So this could be written as r minus 4r by 3 pi. Right, and y is equal to d by 2. So sorry, this is up to here it is r, and up to here it is d, isn't it? So this is r. So this portion is r minus 4r by 3 pi, and y is this height, so d by 2, which is d. See, as far as r system is concerned, this is what here. Right. Suppose the circle is in this, semicircle is in this manner, then what you will do? This is x and this is y. This is c. So this is in the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, the x is positive and y is negative. So up to here, it is r, and this portion is 4r by, sorry, this portion is 4r by 3 pi. So this can be written as 4r by 3 pi. What about the y? Y is d, the total distance, so half of this one is d by 2. See, as far as this problem is concerned, our object is in which quadrant? Which is in the second quadrant, right? So this is the formula which we'll have to use it here. So when you have such problems, so the formula is being arrived based on this position only. So you have to be very careful when you just try to solve such problems. So you have to remember how the position of the object is being kept, the symbol section being kept to arrive the formulas, right? So this is what I'm just going to apply here, right? So r minus 4r by h. So x2 equal to r minus 4r by 3 pi, which is equal to r is equal to 2 centimeter, right? 2 minus 4 into 2 divided by 3 pi, right? And look at here, how far it is from the origin. It is 5, so you have to mention plus 5 here. So plus 5. So you just do the calculation. 2 minus, first let me just calculate this value. So open up a bracket, 4 into 2, close it, divided by, open it, 3 into pi, sorry, close it, 0.8488, 0.8488, right? Which works out 6.15, which is in centimeter, right? Then what about y2? Y2, it is d by 2, right? D by 2. And look at here, this is with respect to the x-axis, right? X-axis, how far it is? 4, then plus 4. It can be written as d is 2 plus 2, 4. That is 4 by 2 plus 4, which is 6 centimeter. And what about the area? A2, what about the area? Area is even by 2, that is pi r square by 2, isn't it? Pi r square is for the circle, and if it is a semicircle, divided by 2. So pi into 2 square by 2, which is equal to square, sorry, pi into 2 square, isn't it? Pi into 2 square divided by 2, which is 6.28. 6.28. So what is the formula which I taught you for the centroid? Centroid x bar is equal to. So here, see, as far as this diagram is concerned, this shape is area is concerned, it is this particular portion is been removed. So this particular portion is been removed. So you will have to minus the rectangle with the semicircle, then only you will get it, right? So just observe carefully the formula what I am going to use it here. A1 x1 minus A2 x2, because that particular portion is been removed, right? So similarly A1 minus A2. Right. So now you substitute this value. A1 is 84 into x1 is 3.5 minus A2 is 6.28, x2 is 6.15 divided by A1 is 84 minus A2 is 6.28. Now substitute these values. Open up the bracket, 84 into 3.5 minus 6.28 into 6.15, close the bracket, divided by, open up the bracket, 84 minus 6.28, close the bracket. You will get 3.28. 3.28 centimeter. Then what about y bar? In the same manner, you will have to a1 y1 minus a2 y2 divided by a1 minus a2. So now substitute these values. A1 is 84 into y1 is 6 minus a2 is 6.28 into y2, which is 6 centimeter. Then 84 minus 6.28. So now use your calculator to arrive the value. 6.28 into 6, close it, divided by, open up the bracket, 84 minus 6.28, which works out 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. right? So at last, what you have to mention, you have to write the result. So x bar equal to 3.28 centimeter and y bar equal to 6 centimeter. If you know how to plot the graphical representation, then you mention it. Otherwise, this is more than adequate. X bar and y bar value is more than adequate. Hope you have all understood how to solve when you have such a figure or the area shown. So when the portion is in this manner within one object, then you have to just subtract it, right? The formula is totally different. If it is extended portion, then two different objects, so then you have to plus the instead of minus, you have to plus it. Here within object one shape, another one shape is there, so you have to minus this particular portion. So that's the reason the formula has been changed here, right? Hope you have all understood how to solve when you have such a problem from the centroid. Thank you.